Okay.
ये लेट अस स्टार्ट। ये अभी हम लोग एक डीपीआर सबमिट किए थे सीडब्ल्यूसी में। ये अभी जस्ट अप्रूवल इसका आया है, इसको क्या क्या स्टेप्स था आई विल डिस्कस कि व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स इट गॉट अप्रूव्ड very recently from Central Water Commission. Now we are doing tendering of this. Administrative approval has also been obtained. Now we are doing technical sanction and other things. Basically, this is the protection of Majuli Island from the flood and erosion of river Brahmaputra. Means it is phase 5. Earlier we have done different projects in phase 1, phase 2 and 3, phase 4 and phase 5. Now we are taking, Brahmaputra was taking phase 5 works. Estimated cost is around 56.34 crore. BC ratio is around 1.07 is to 1. Earlier we have submitted around, this project was 86 crore something maybe. 96 crore. It was of 96 crore. A lot of modification, design data, discharge data has been changed by the CWC. They have advised to take another data, so that after cost has been reduced from 96 to 56 crore. You can see the 40 crore has been reduced only due to change of data. Brahmaputra board has taken some other data and CWC has suggested no, you take new data from the CWC site at Bhumragiri. Then we have accordingly interpolated the cost and this had been reduced. You can see the significant, means around 40-45% cost has been reduced. Introduction. This project is situated in the south bank of Majuli Island, means north bank of the river Brahmaputra. The proposal, it is actually, there is TSC, constituted TSC for any work to be taken up by Brahmaputra, but there is a TSC Brahmaputra, but it is headed by member RM Central Water Commission. They have advised to take another project because by doing project phase 4, we have done a lot of work in the upstream and middle stream of the Brahmaputra, and where the lower stream of Brahmaputra, where Subhansri rivers meets, it's a hot spot of the erosion. Means two big rivers are meeting, and the zone is the hot spot, and there are lot of erosion has been observed. That's why we are taking this proposal. The proposal consists of porcupine screens. These are the measures only. In this major portion are porcupine screen in the vulnerable reaches, And work purpose in the DPR, short term protection. I told you short term, long term and other are there. Medium term we are taking, these are short term. The DPR for the work was technically cleansed by Central Water Commission on 10/10/2024, and administrative approval was accorded by Brahmaputra Board on 9/11. Now it's under tendering process. The silent feature, the price level we have considered the SOR of Water Resources Assam Government 22-23 rate, and master plan of the basin, Brahmaputra Basin. It is also in master plan, means it is basically name of the basin and other details. Main detail of the work: PSC Porcupine screens at 75 km stretch and maintaining. There are spurs 1, 2 and 4 which has been damaged. We will also maintain and digest spurs. And benefited area will be 1657 hectare. And structural measures in the terms of porcupine and geobagging. Major works is porcupine screens are there, and vulnerable area of scheme has been identified from the change in bank line in the last 10 years of river flow configuration. Cross section survey carried out for 250 meters toward the river in the vulnerable areas. And also there is no adverse effect on nature as carried out on the banks and river with partial obstruction of flow, because porcupine is the allow the flow of river. It doesn't disturb the flow of river, so it doesn't have any adverse effect on the nature. And the project will give a growth to the economy in the area as to protect the nearby villages, and the sense of they will have sense of security. If this screen will be laid, then basically farming or cultivation is the main source of economy for the Majuli Island people. Then by doing this, there will be also economic growth. On implementation of a scheme, it is expected to there will be no further region in those area, and can be some area will be reclaimed. And this will also provide protection of the executed work which we have executed in 27 kilometer, which I told you there is erosion has been observed in some areas. This will also protect those works. And hydrology of the project or something. The average rainfall recorded at Kamlabari is around. Kamlabari is the main hub of the Majuli. It's there is a ferry runs from Kamlabari to Nimati Ghat. Average annual rainfall is 2,890 mm. HFL recorded at Kamlabari gauge, it is 87.28 seasonal gauge station, which I was telling. Now it has crossed this in 2024. It has observed around 87.76 something, which CWC has not changed officially. That's why I have put old data. And LWL observed from Besamara GND sites. There is a Besamara site is in near Tejpur. It's 80.11 meter. As works proposed in the DPR consist of porcupine screens and restoration spurs, hence no design for discharge is done. These are the locations. It's not looking. There is some issue. Design of works. Only partial obstruction of flow of about 15 to 20% has been means it will obstruct only 15 to 20% of the flow. Additional protection of bank side is added both on the upstream and downstream side. Submergence of porcupine screen is kept up to 50% of depth of flow. The porcupines, you know, it's that will use in the will be 3 meter into 0.1 meter into 0.1 meter of 6 member will be there, and it will be used at spacing 3 meter center to center. Each porcupine spur is made of 5 rows of porcupine. The spacing of rows will be kept. It's kind of how we will lay the design of the works. For location where porcupine screens are used to block secondary channel, 3 screens are provided. So we will also block some secondary channel which comes into main Brahmaputra, which also creates erosion. and this is the abstract of cost. This is the taken from the that DPR only, and drawing average slope of the river Brahmaputra is around 1:5600. Cross section of river at 100-meter interval has been taken, and L section, S section of the proposed work has been also taken. These are the map of 10. We have taken the bank line for the last 10 years, 2012 to 2022 data has been taken. Existing works of the which I have already told you, we have to show existing work and proposed work. Existing work has to be shown in green. We have shown that, and areas lost in red color means where we are planning to do those works. This is the map of Majuli. You can see this is the whole area Majuli. We have started our jurisdiction. You are asking, our jurisdiction is this area where cursor is going. There is one embankment, and we are doing only main Brahmaputra river. These are some pictures which are taken. This is the erosion in main Brahmaputra. These are the location: Padumini village, Bhagat Chopri, and some other area where erosion is there, but now there is a channel has been diverted in some other area, and these are some areas, and which we will do this repair of these spurs which has been damaged. These are the picture of spur number 1, spur number 2, spur number 4, 3 and 4. Now I am coming to another. There are some structural measures. Now Brahmaputra board has also taken some soft measure to mitigate river erosion. It is a kind of pilot project which we have taken in the only 500 meters. It was not a very big project, but it has taken as a pilot project, so that if it will be successful, then we will replicate it to the other places. It is non-conventional bioengineering measures for basin management to mitigate river bank erosion by applying EMP concept. EMP means environment management plan, means it will also not damage environment and it was done by the Brahmaputra board, but in collaboration with the IIT Guwahati. They have provided technical supports. This is the location of the. We have taken one small river, Tuni river maybe. क्या नाम है ना इसका? Tuni है ना? It comes to Brahmaputra, and we have taken this. There was heavy erosion. We have done mark in yellow this works. Introduction scope. This is I already said pilot project. We have done some bioengineering things, and concept by the Professor Arup Sharma of IIT Guwahati, and his team was there, and we also assisted them, and we have participated. We also suggested something they have implemented. Now this project is quite successful because this project is nature friendly and economic. Means it is very less amount has been spent, and revenue generation is also there for society because it has stopped the erosion in that river. Factors of erosion taken in account: attack by direct or secondary current due to the adverse orientation of the flow direction, wave action due to board movement, sudden drawdown after flood cessation, and failure due to seepage. These were the issue. There were erosion, and we have done. We have put some coir bags, coir logs and coir bags, and on the coir bags we have put some plantation but some vetiver grasses and Guatemala and other plants were been put, and there's launching equipment also been provided, which is quite successful. I will show you some pictures. Role of vegetation. Vegetation help to prevent erosion on slope by inducing siltation, soil stability by macro piling effect, soil reinforcement, binding and restraining soil particles in place, reducing sediment transport, intercepting raindrops, retarding velocity of runoff, enhancing and maintaining infiltration capacity. These are the example of how vetiver grass roots are very deep inside the soil, so that it holds very strongly, and it helps in bank erosion. And role of material used means we used coir materials and geobags in slope protection. These are the coir net and coir bags are there. Geobags. These pictures are from the side only. Plant selected for the project. Trees identified to be planted for anchor protection. Main stone apple means bell, jujube, bagori, elephant apple mane outenga is some locally available plants. Trees identified plantation for anchor protection. Sahajan drumsticks, guava and coconut. Plants identified to plant in slope protection, vetiver grass, Guatemala and Napier. These are grass and plant identified to protected for apron protection. Bohenia species, and so these are the names of plant which has been put there. And plant identified plantation of boundary protection. Agar plant. These are the vetiver, Guatemala and Napier. Some plant has been put there. This has been the layout of the plan of the how we have done this. This is the river. We have make apron and anchor other things. Put the plant. This was made like this. This is the some pictures taken during the execution of the work. Recently, very high flood. I told you this year at Nimati Ghat near the Majuli crossed the earlier HFL, but this site was perfectly safe. There was no damage has been observed. Only some launching apron has been launched and nothing else. This is the site before the execution. This is the picture of during execution. The site after earth trimming, and after earth trimming, site after laying of coir net, we have put coir net. Site after laying coir bag. After that, coir bag, there is a local earth material has been filled and put in there, and plant siltation is there. Siltation has been done and plant has been placed. After the plantation, the now condition of the site is there. It's sustained around 2 flood season and it's working quite well. The pilot project on bioengineering measures for basin management is a time dependent project and its success rely on the time schedule. Okay. The proposed work for a low cost is a low cost measure and nature friendly. We are all studying this project. If the project delivers good, then it is estimated that project will start generating profit from the 5th year from the crops that are proposed for plantation. Means we are doing only pilot project. If it is successful, we will look into 1 or 2 more season. If then we will replicate it in other places. Okay, thank you. ठीक है सर, क्योंकि टाइम एक दो और है सर, छोड़ देते हैं उसको. सेम ही है सर, फेज 5 फेज 4 है तो सेम ही है. ठीक है, एनी क्वेश्चंस? ये हम लोग कर रहे हैं एक मतलब काफ़ी अच्छा इनिशिएटिव था बोर्ड की तरफ से कि हम लोग सर मतलब आउट ऑफ बॉक्स जाके कि सम प्लांटेशन के थ्रू कैसे कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू.